What's going on? Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. Today is still Tuesday, the 9th of August, 2022. So, some people were asking, so I wanted to address it again really quickly. I did talk about it a little bit last night in my live stream for my hardcore members. This winter, what am I going to do? I'm going to skirt in this camper, and then I'm going to look at getting a couple of decent-sized propane tanks back in here, and I think I'm going to be staying in the camper this winter. It's my best bet, I believe. If I have to, I will put a wood stove in Eric's Big Blue house, and I will, smaller wood stove, of course, and put that in there, and then if I have to, I could sleep in there at night, have a fire going in there to stay warm, and then come up during the day and do what I needed to do, in the camper. So, I'll make it work. No matter what, we'll make it work. But, so that's kind of that's the game plan, I believe, at this point in time right now. It's just, finances are not going to allow for anything else to happen, and so that's kind of where I'm at. But alright, so let's get into this video. The FBI raided President Trump's Mar-A Lago home down in Florida. Right? Now, here's the weird part about this. Timing is always everything, and it's a lot of political grandstanding and all kinds of stuff going on, of course. But he was set to make an announcement, and I think he was planning on announcing that he was going to run for president again. Okay, but I don't know. I can't say for sure if that was going to be the case or not. But so his home was raided there by the FBI. Now, guys, I want you to think about this. All right, and I really want you to think about this. If a former president of the United States of America can have their home raided by the FBI, who are the rest of us? What chance do we have with any of that? Did you see, I think that they're going to be hiring 86,000 more IRS agents. And so if you break that down to the number of states and then the number of counties in each state, that actually works out to 36 more agents per county in each state. They want, so there are, like I said, it's what it comes down to, my friends, is this: control, always control. And so they want to know if you're making any kind of transaction of $600 or more. I'm trying to remember what country it was that just recently changed. They just changed something where you can't do cash transactions of over $1,000. God, I remember. Was it Canada? I don't remember. If you guys can remember what country that was, and I believe it might be Canada. But they recently are just putting into thing that you can't do a cash transaction of $1,000 or more. So what it is, if you want to realistically looking at it, they want to know everything that you're doing, where you're spending your money, how you're spending your money, where your money is going, the things that you are purchasing. Because see, if you have your bank card and you're doing everything with a card transaction, there's a record of everything that you are purchasing. Everything. But if you are paying cash, there is no paper trail. So they can't keep 100% tabs on you because of that reason. So there is a lot of very interesting things going on with that. And I'm going to tell you what, though. First of all, I want to hear your guys' thoughts. Getting back to the main topic here, the raid of Mar-A Lago of Trump's home, and they're, of course, they're grandstanding and saying, "Oh, we're looking for this or we're looking for that." We believe that he took documents out of the White House, which I'm sure is probably not the case. He's not that stupid of a man. Hey, maybe they could find evidence of collusion with Russia, right? Remember we heard that for years? First 2 years of his presidency, before it was found out that that was total and complete BS. Isn't that interesting? You know, oh, he's a Russian agent, he's this, he's that. Yeah. Interesting, you know. It is amazing to me that the American people are okay with everything that is going on. That they are sitting back and watching these people exert more and more control over our daily lives, over what we're doing, of how we're spending our money, what we're doing with our money. It is amazing to me. Amazing. And it seems like people are just fine with that. They're okay with that. It's all right. It's not a big deal. Man, these bugs are relentless today. That's why I'm walking around, guys. Otherwise, I would stand in one spot. But these bugs are just ridiculously relentless today. So, fall will be here soon enough. And then no more bugs. But we need to keep staying diligent, my friends. More than anything else, I'm going to tell you right now, you better be getting ready. You better be getting your stuff squared away, taking care of your business, taking care of your families. Be as ready as you can be, because I'm telling you that other shoe dropping is coming. All you got to know to see that, you don't have to listen to me thinking, oh, this guy's just another one of those crazy prepper dudes. Just go to the grocery store, go buy some groceries. See how much it's going to cost you for just a couple of bags of groceries. And then tell me everything is great and everything is wonderful. Go to the gas station, fill your vehicle up with gas. Oh, and I was going to address that too a second. Something else that I wanted to talk about and see how that's doing. So gas prices had been coming down, right? Remember? Gas prices were coming down. Well, they're getting a little bit easier at the pump. That's awesome. That's great. And then lo and behold, we have the next thing there that happens. Ukraine stops doing the transfer pumps, stopping the oil going to Europe, and boom, oil prices go right back up. Going right back up today because of that. Isn't that interesting? Isn't that amazing how that works? We are being manipulated, screwed with constantly. Constantly. How are people okay with what is going on? That's what I want to know. How are you okay with that? You know, I think it's going to come to a head at some point, and not in a good way. And I think people are getting more and more closer and closer to that breaking point. And if that breaking point happens, I don't think it'll end well at all. You know, I am not advocating overthrowing the government. Absolutely not. That's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is when people get to a point where they cannot take it anymore, there comes that breaking point. And once people have reached that breaking point, it's going to get very, very ugly really, really fast. And that's what people need to realize. That's what they need to realize. And when it gets ugly and gets bad, then you're going to see martial law. And when martial law happens, if you guys remember, we've talked about this before, suspension of the Constitution. No more Constitution, no more rights. You're not going to be able to do what you want to do, go where you want to go, talk to who we want to talk to. Everything will be controlled. Travel would be restricted. Your rights are gone. They can do whatever they want to do at that point. So you have to make decisions. What is acceptable, what is not acceptable, and what am I going to do about it at the time? So something to think about. I just wanted to put that out there. But if they can raid Trump's home in Del Largo in Florida, they can go after anybody, folks. That just kind of shows you how things are getting. The weaponization of government agencies to exert fear, control, and you know, it just goes to show you. So I'd like to hear your thoughts on this. I want to hear what you guys have to say. All right. Real quick, I want to talk about my website, preppernurse1.com. We have the Prepper Nurse 1 community there, which is a resource that we have set up for you guys to connect with like-minded people. It is free to join. It does not cost anything, but you know, you definitely you know, go in there, check out what we have. You know, you do have to register, but no credit card information is asked. And once you're in, you can look at the message boards looking for people in your state or your country to be able to connect with like-minded people. Secondly, we have the Forefathers, which is a CBD and hemp store. Again, preppernurse1.com. Click on, you'll see their logo, Forefathers. You click on that, it will take you to their website. Once you're at their website, if you decide to make a CBD or hemp purchase, it is use the discount code PrepperNurse1, and you can save yourself 15% on your purchase at that point in time. Last but not least, so I'm going to go in here real quick, and now probably it's going to be less coming in because it just got a cloud. The sun just went under a cloud. But I just want to see where we're at out of curiosity. So also we have the Legacy freeze-dried food. Alright, so again, preppernurse1.com, click on store. It will drop down. You will see Legacy Foods. You click on that, and it will take you to the store within the website. 25-year shelf life, GMO-free, gluten options available. Hold on, there we are, 73% and charging. There we go. Alright, not bad. I used AC quite a bit yesterday, so I drew the power down a little bit more. So it's got to recuperate that power. It was really hot. It's hot today, but it was pretty bad yesterday. I don't have the air on today, but anyway, you know, good thing to have in your long-term food preps. All right. So anyway, I am going to jump off of here. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are having a good day. I hope your week is going well. Remember, we are all in this together. We are one race called the human race. As soon as we can figure that one out, we are going to be in much, much better shape. Also remember to hug and kiss the ones that you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life, so it's really important that we tell the people that we care about every single day how we feel. Last but not least, STD. Step, thing, and day. One step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only one that's going to stop you from reaching your goals is you. That's it, nobody else. Stay positive, stay away from the negativity, and you're going to be just fine. Alright, I hope everybody has a great day. I will see you all tomorrow. Prepper Nurse 1, out for now.